Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Dunbar Snack Bar, time for some more MLB The Show 20 and Road to the Show with the starting pitcher, Roberto De La Rosa. It's going to be awesome. Went through in the last episode, we did the amateur showcase, we went through the MLB draft. This dude is all ready to go, so this will be his first minor league game. You can see there he is right now. And we're playing for the Arkansas Travelers, so he ended up getting drafted by the Seattle Mariners. I'm really excited to see how that unfolds, and I was just thinking a little bit ago, like, getting a starting pitcher, I think it's going to be really great for a series, because that means, you know, you got a really strong chance on getting up to the majors a lot quicker, simply because there's more days in between games, and then, you know, there's always a high demand for a solid starting pitcher. So we're going to see how in the minor leagues everything kind of translates as far as his pitches, his attributes, all that type of stuff. So if you didn't see the previous episode, Roberto is a just all velocity pitcher. I mean, I'm going to get to the point where this guy's got 100-mile-an-hour fastballs and just going to be going nonstop with those things too. At least that's what I'm hoping for. He's got a high strikeout rating too, so I'm hoping that we're going to see a lot of strikeouts. I'm hoping to be able to break some strikeout records with De La Rosa here. Seriously, guys, if I don't get that tongue, the R's rolling there, yes, I know how to pitch, dude. I'm going to have to just keep saying it until I get it right. Watch, at the end of this series, I'm going to be rolling R's like nothing else. This is going to be epic. Anyway, starting things off with a strikeout. That is his first batter that he's faced. It ends up being a strikeout. Excited for more of this. High fly ball. Short's going to be able to get to it, make the catch. Now, it's kind of cool to be able to see now how the attributes are going to rank up and just kind of what I may need to focus on when it comes to training. And that training, I don't think I'll necessarily show it to you guys just because it's like, you know, repetition of just trying to remember what pitches. It's basically a mini game that you have to play, and however well you do on the minigame determines how well your attributes will increase. I'm sure you guys don't really care that much at all for it, but just know that that's kind of what I'm doing in between a lot of these games right now, just to try and increase his overall attributes. I'm having conversations with members of the team just to kind of get to know them, build things up, like the repertoire and everything. But there hasn't been a moment yet, because I ended up going with like the different traits for him that are kind of more negative. I shouldn't say negative, but like, I don't know what's the word to use for it, but there's like Maverick and one other one. I think Captain or something like that. Anyway, the Maverick one, you're kind of a douche, let's be honest. Anyway, the strikeout number 2. And that's kind of cool to see that really impacts the opposing player's relationship with you if you strike him out in a way that's kind of nasty like that. So we'll probably have some people that are really not liking my guy, and I'm excited for that. That's gonna be cool. Seriously, I still think I should have switched it around where Sigmund Sunwafer was the guy who's like the Maverick and all that, not liked by a lot of people. But honestly, I guess that would be kind of tough, because it seems like that the only way that you're going to build a negative relationship with opposing players is through that rivalry setting, and I'd rather like personally build stuff, you know, build your relationship with your team, but yeah, we'll see. Still trying to get a pretty good idea of what, ooh, that almost hit him. Because like right there, hit by 9, that makes sense. You know, he got a base hit, so that's going to decrease that attribute. But some of these ones that I'm seeing, like, you know, I lose a home run per 9 innings attribute. At times I don't think you necessarily should, but. No double play right there. I mean, he's got a speed of 94. That would be really hard to turn that one and complete it. But now I'm worried about him stealing, to be completely honest with you. So we're going to make the throw over. That ends up being a little high. He gets back to first in time. 1-1 count here, top of the third. Still only have 2 strikeouts to my name at this point. Or like that one. He didn't get a base hit, but yet I lose that attribute. Oh, well. It is what it is, I guess. We're still going to rock things in other places, too. So if that starts to decrease a little bit, or like that. Why does that count as a decrease for home runs? Anyway, I'll get this figured out. I don't want to complain too much, but it really is something that is confusing me. And I guess that's kind of been the way it's been for a number of years in some of this stuff. It's like, hold on. What's the logic that you guys have behind that? Jeez. Well, I got to give credit to the defense for how things are going so far. You know, I've been able to put some pitches in positions where when the batter does make contact with it, it just goes right to a defender, and we're able to make the easy out. But they've been moving around out there in the outfield as you've seen. See, here's another one, but that one's not going to get caught. It's going to end up being a base hit. We're up 1-0. So as we're here in the 4th inning, I definitely do not want to start giving up hits and allowing for runs to come up. I don't want that ERA to increase. I'd like to be able to get some wins. I don't know if the attributes really do that much when it comes to you getting called up, but still, I want to try and have some good stats here for a while, just in case. I'm not worried about it long term because let's be honest, we're not going to be in AA for really that long. Heck, if this kind of goes how it's gone in years past, I probably won't even be in AAA that long. I'll probably be in AAA less than AA. I'll have to go and look at the Mariners, though, and kind of see where they're at for pitching. I think that might give me a good idea as far as when I might get called up. See, that's a base hit. That's going to be a run, so the game is tied up unless the rest of the Travelers can get some base hits, get some runs going. This is probably going to end up being a no decision for me. See, another one. That wasn't even close to being a home run, but I lose that attribute there a little bit. Well, at least we get the out, though. We're at 2 outs left, or 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Just got to get one stop, and he's not going to make that throw. Same player as before who has the 94 speed, so the bases are going to be loaded. And for me, there's a lot of pressure right here. I don't want to give up a grand salami or anything like that. But the 12-6 curve works. Steps on first, get the out, and the inning. We're still all right. We're going to head into the 5th inning, and I'm really curious to see how long they're going to keep me in this game. What happened with the showcase is I was only in for like 3 innings a game, so a total of 6. You know, see if I make it to 6 innings. I just know when you have a starting pitcher like this, your stamina is obviously not what you're going to see at the major leagues. So I don't think I'm going to be able to make it through a full game. We won't be seeing like a complete game shutout for a while. But that one drops in. That was like a well-placed hit, as you're going to see right here. Just right in between right between shortstop and center field. See, there really wasn't that much room for it to drop anywhere else. But he does it. Luck of the draw, I guess. I'm going to try to see if we could force a double play. I did not think about getting over to first. That is going to be a major adjustment for me, but we do turn the double play. So we've just got one more out left here in the 5th inning. See if I can put something together here, but yeah, that's going to take some getting used to, remembering to go over to first. I didn't pitch much when I was playing baseball. I pitched just a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, we need a reliever. We've got to dig deep to find somebody. So I really didn't get into the habit too much. Like, it's not second nature for me to just kind of run over to first base, but that's something I'll have to get used to. Another one that just drops in a position where the outfielders can't get to it. I feel like their speed is really an issue here too. Like, someone in the majors could have been able to get to it. And I might be spoiled because of Sigmund Sunwafer with his speed. He's able to play and cover a whole bunch of the field. Obviously, those guys do not have the same speed as Sigmund. But anyway, catch is made, and now we're going to head into the 6th inning, waiting to see if there's some additional runs put on the board by the rest of the team. They didn't. We're still tied at 1 apiece. The big thing for me, though, no strikeouts since the 2nd inning. I mean, this guy is supposed to be a strikeout machine. but I have not gotten any in quite a while. A lot of stops because of defense. We've had some base hits, just like what you saw right there. It's been kind of nuts, and this drought that I'm in as far as strikeouts go really has me worried about how these next few games are going to go. So we're going to have to keep going through these games and just kind of start figuring out what the norm is. Obviously, I'm at the weakest point here when it comes to attributes. Don't have the skill set really to be going and getting like 20 Ks or anything like that. Not expecting that at all, but I was expecting more than 2, maybe like 1 per inning or something. High fly ball. He's going to have to go back to the warning track. Catch is going to be made, and that is going to end the 6th inning. I'll consider myself lucky. That's the type of stuff that I know you'd see at a decrease for your home run over 9 innings attribute. All right, I'm going to be taken out here. So we're going to see if Wyatt Mills is going to be able to finish the game off. We'll also see if the bats are able to do their job and produce some runs, but you'll have to remember that. About 6 innings is what I'm going to expect. Travelers are celebrating. That means that we did win the game, but I'm not going to get any decision whatsoever because of the game being tied. Anyway, there's going to be a lot more of this to come later on. I'm going to be trying to post Road to the Show every single day, so make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified when those come out, as well as the other games that I will be playing here on the channel from MLB The Show 20. Make sure that you guys check out the description below for the link to the Dunbar Snack Bar Discord and to the Patreon, which will give you an opportunity to request games if you're able to support me there. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. Until next time, hope you guys have a good one.